What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy Kupz the Universe, and we are back. Today we're just gonna have a little general discussion. Today, I just want to say something. Y'all know that the G20 summit, I think, was yesterday, right? G20 summit, for those who don't know what this is, all the most powerful people in the world get together and they discuss, the future of the world. It's like a global meeting. It'd be like if the Avengers got together and had a meeting, you know what I'm saying? And all that. So, I don't know what was being said, right? I don't really pay attention. But apparently, the President of the United States apparently went and visited some island over there, right? I think Vietnam. After, this conference. And I don't know what was being said there, but I want y'all to listen to this clip that I got of the bro, somebody's bro, right? Of Joe Biden speaking at this place, right? And then I'm going to explain what I think, what was being said there and why. Alright, so let's check it out.
Just like I was trying to figure out what to do about the particular crisis we're having now. But I don't think it's a crisis relating to conflict between China and the United States. As a matter of fact, I think it's less likely to cause that kind of conflict. I just think that there are other things on leaders' minds and they respond to what's needed at the time. And look, nobody likes having celebrated international meetings if you don't know what you want to mean. If you don't have a game plan. You may have a game plan. He just hasn't shared it with me. But I tell you what, I don't know about you, and I'm going to go to bed. Yeah, we talked about at the conference overall. We talked about stability. We talked about making sure that the third world, the southern hemisphere had access to achievement, had access. It wasn't confrontational at all.
Thank you, everybody. This ends the press conference. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. I've raised it with every person I've met with. Thank you.
President Biden walking off the stage there in Hanoi, Vietnam after a major international swing. He met with the leaders of the G20 nations earlier, and there he is after arranging a major diplomatic arrangement.
So, if you've seen that, as you can see, pretty much Joe Biden was cut off in his speech yesterday, right? He was cut off. They wrapped it up. Wrap it up, right? Get him out of there. He wasn't done speaking. I feel like he forgot what he was saying, and then he got it back. But did you hear him call the Southern Hemisphere states third world? That was a mistake. I think that's what got it cut off. And when he was speaking about, like, what do you want us to do? You didn't tell us what you want us to do. I think that whatever they was talking about was like, nah, bro, like, it might, listen, at these summits is when they decide, like, who's gonna be the person that stands in the front figurehead seat, who's gonna survive what. I don't know. Right? I'm guessing now, right? I wasn't there. But I'm just saying, these are the most powerful men in the world. I'm assuming this is what they would do. And women, right? So, at the end of the day, I feel like it must be looking bad for like the agenda placed with like particular people in a position, right, where it's not working out, and it's almost to the point where they like, damn, we wish we never even used you, right? So bro was like, yo, I'm like, yo, man, what you mean? Like, you didn't tell me what you wanted me to do. Like, you didn't, like, he like, nah. Said, but we did, we talked about this, and he went back, like, he almost, like, forgot what, like, he reiterated what he said, but only because he didn't realize he already said it. So, you know, without me, I'm trying not to be mean as I usually be with these videos, and I'm trying not to judge as much. So that's why you hear me talking like this, right? But I'm working on it. And I just realized that getting mad at people that do things that they do, it only ends up making me an angry person in life. So instead of do that, I'll just be calm and collective all the time. It's a better feel. And yeah, so basically I'm still working on some things. I had a great lesson today. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the things that I'm becoming a part of, and outside of this YouTube thing, and it has really good potential, and I'm gonna honor it like in a way where I keep my integrity intact, truth, everything in doing what I'm asked to do, right? So I like that, and that's cool. So yo, yesterday I seen somebody somewhere, and they just happened to be famous. Now you gotta watch to the end of this video to see who I saw, and if I was able to get a picture with them. Now, if you wait to the end of the video, you'll see if I'm a cap artist or if I'm keeping it 100 with you, right? So just remember, at the end of this video, near the end, I'm gonna show you a video of me on location, secret location, and it's filmed the way it's filmed to keep it a secret location. And then also, you're gonna see the picture with the bro, right, or the sis, right, with somebody that's famous, right? And you know, just a little treat, you know what I'm saying, to show you that, you know, when you're in the right place at the right time, the right people, you see things, and you attract what you are, you attract. So for me to see him run into him at this time, feel me, I take it as a sign, right? So other than that, let's just tell you real quick, yo, Oprah and The Rock. Oprah and The Rock. I love some of The Rock's movies. When I was younger, I used to watch The Rock wrestle, right? Oprah, I know for a fact that you used to sit in your audience, you know, doing your show, and you would have like 30 people in your audience, maybe, I don't know, I could be wrong, maybe more, right? Or less, give or take a few people. And you would basically buy everybody cars. People came there with no cars, and they left with cars. Even if they didn't have a license, they left with a car. I know this because I've seen you do this with my own 2 eyes, right? So, and you're a billionaire, right? All your land that you own in Maui is beautifully protected and nice and unscathed. And I'm happy for you, right? Rock, I'm happy that you're sticking along the side of a woman, holding it down. Y'all both, you know, melanated, right? Because, you know, so shout out to you too. No, I'm not hating none of y'all. But I'm gonna call a spade, and I'm gonna say this. If Oprah can buy everybody in her audience more than once cars, I know this because I've seen it with my own eyes, right? And maybe because it was a tax write-off or whatever is the reason why it happened, she really didn't buy anything. And with this situation, it's not a tax write-off, so she would lose. But ultimately, for you to start help her Maui Fund, right? And ask people that's also going through, right, inflation, food shortages, pandemics and things of that nature, forest fires that we're not really in the middle of though, but you're dealing with the smoke of it, right? So if you asking those people that has to struggle, a lot of people lost their jobs due to pandemic things, rules, and you know, with all this inflated prices and things being shorted, look, you can't get as many as you wanted to or whatever, then it's like for you to ask them to send you money to help the people in Maui when you, Miss Oprah, could have just started that account and just threw an easy million into that account, and that would have been the end of the story. Those people would have, that $1 million broken down would have probably helped them. Now mind you could have did more if you would have did that, but I'm saying it's not for us to say what you should have did and what you shouldn't do. It's still not for me to say that right now and saying like what you should do with your money. But I tell you one thing, it's better for you to use your own money if you got it to do something that you really want to see happen than wait for other people to give you their hard-earned money, because you'll be waiting forever, right? So let's just cut the shenanigans and stop trying to use the poor to pay the poor so the richer could get richer, right? Let's just stop, okay? You got all that good land, you can let people live on your land. They can live on your land in tents. You can build a new fence around your land and become like, so stop it. Like you can, like, it's ways you can really help if you wanted to, but I doubt that you really want to. But that's not for me to decide for you, and it's not for me to judge either, right? I don't think you set the fires, right, Oprah? I don't think, you know what I mean? So I don't think y'all had nothing to do with it. But I think y'all definitely trying to capitalize on it, right? So just wanted to say that, all right? No for harm, no foul. All right, so yo, right now let's just go to the field, right? Unknown, undisclosed location, and we're gonna be, let's see who I met. What celebrity did I meet? I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to guess who, all right? All right, so y'all got y'all guesses in. Some of y'all probably said, yo, he ain't meet nobody, right? Like, I know a lot of y'all said that. That's something I would have said too. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't meet nobody. Stop lying. He lying. He full of shit. I don't trust nobody, but at the same time, I respect it, right? So I don't know who y'all chose to think I met, but let's just get to it. Let's click to the video, and we'll see right after the video. I'm gonna put the picture of it, and we'll see from there, and then we'll be right back. Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm working and whatnot, doing my thing, and I seen the bro out here, man. My man Chris Rock out here and shit. I mean, he making his stuff, he making the coffee and all that. I can't tell you all the details. I wanted to try to get a a picture with the brother. I'm thinking I might just try to get one with him. Hopefully he be nice. Otherwise I'll just be like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's Kupz the universe, we out here in the world. And I'm hoping that he's willing to give me a picture. I'm hoping. If not, then, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, gotta try sometimes, right? Try to get me a nice little flick of the bro. Try to get something, alright? Y'all thought I was full of shit. Y'all thought I was Cap Artist USA. Y'all thought I was fronting. No, I was out in the field and I ran into the boy, your boy, our boy, Brooklyn's comedian, very successful one, Chris Rock. Shout out to Chris Rock, you know what I'm saying? Because he was very humble, and you know, when I seen him, the way I seen him, he was trying to get something to drink, and I, you know, being like, yo, I wanted to express, you you know. And then when he came, he was like, you know, like, yo, like, you know, I could tell people come up to him when he's doing things and annoy him. So, you know, me, I'm like that, right? I'm not super famous or nothing like that, but sometimes I feel like it, right? Even though I'm not. But I understand. Like, don't bother me while I'm working. Like, I understand that. So I was like, no, cool. I'm letting him finish. So when he came out, that's why he was chill. Because he's like, yo, you let me make my drink show. You can have a picture because you respected my personal space. You feel me? So I respect him. So big major shout out to Chris Rock. Alright, that's the bro. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? That's the bro. Will Smith, don't be trying to put hands on my bro no more. Alright? No more. Alright, it's a done deal for that. And shout out to everybody in New York City right now, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Atlanta too, man. Shout out to everybody in Atlanta too. Because I don't have no issues with anybody at the end of the day. And I just want to make sure that's clear, because we're not having any confrontations over anything. I'm trying to build camaraderie among people, you know. Not saying what people do in their life, that they don't be responsible for it, but they got to deal with that in their own life, you know. I don't need to put on extra baggage to anybody. I got my own stuff to deal with. So just respect to everybody out there. Atlanta, shout out to them. Because I got family out there too, so shout out to all that. Shout out to LA, you know what I'm saying? I think I got family out there too, unless my cousin moved. Still got peoples out there though. Shout out to them. Shout out to Texas, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Texas. Shout out to this guy, Charleston White, man. Like, I don't have bad blood with nobody, bro. So I realize sometimes I look back at videos and I see them and be like, man, you know what? That was a little distasteful. I might need to walk back to that water and talk to that water again, because ever since I did that video, the water been bugging lately, right? Like, everything has been tripping. Like, I need to go back to the water and talk to her again and make her feel good. Talk to her nice. You know what I'm saying? So she can cool off. She hot. So, yo, it's your boy, Kupz the Universe. You already know. AKA P. Mossberg, AKA Poet Lounge, right? You already know that, though. I don't gotta keep saying that. I feel like I'm a broken record. And, yo, I just want everybody to stay focused with what you do. Keep faith. Hold it down. Stay strong inside yourself. Let your light shine no matter who's around, right? Be brilliant. Never let anybody stop you from being great. Never hate on somebody else for being great. Because y'all can all be great. And at the same time, in your own way. You understand? So shout out to everybody out here in the world. Everybody on YouTube. Everybody at my job. Everybody at this. Everybody in the world. The streets. You know, everybody. Just shout out to everybody. You know why? Because people don't hear that a lot. And sometimes you just need to hear, yo, shout out to you, man. For what? Just for being here. Just for breathing. Like, oh, wow, I get a shout. Yeah, why not? You don't feel important enough? You know? Like, let's build each other up. So, yo, once again, man, it's your boy, Kupz the Universe, and I'm out. Peace.